Tracy?
I'm going to go with Dementieva as well.
Hunger level should be higher for Yankovic. She's never been in a final here.
I think she's starving.
Yes,
I really do.
Because
she's been #1 without getting to the Grand Slam final. I think you know, she wants to kind of prove it to everyone. Dementieva has just more power on her ground strokes. I think so much of that match depends on the Dementieva serve and how it holds up. She's got the bigger weapons.
Well, I got news for you, Tracy. She's serving better, Dementieva, than Yankovic this tournament. Better serving. See that? You win a gold, all of a sudden you're a new woman.
Well, Yankovic, and that's a little bit of a liability for her, the serve. It has gotten better, but it's not a huge weapon. It's the one thing she's missing. Of the players in the top 10, it's probably the weakest. Or the top 5, I should say.
Venus showing Serena no quarter. She's standing inside the baseline on first serves. Keeps in closer, and then it's the double.
Well, she knows her better than everyone else. It senses some vulnerability. It doesn't seem Serena is as sure of herself on her serve right now, and the wind is kicked up, so it's harder to go for a bigger serve when it's windy. You have to play it safer, so that allows you to step in. Of course, it's tougher to hit it as cleanly off the return as well. Maybe that reach ups her in there. That's a little bit. The safest serve is the flat one right up the middle. That's a good go-to serve there.
Everything works so well together for Serena Williams. She gets the good knee bend, really extends up, keeps the head up. She's not prone to double faults, Serena Williams. She's got a very safe serve with a lot of topspin way over the net.
Serena does her job.
Holds, and Venus will try to serve out the first set.
U.S. Open Tennis on TSN2. Redskins Giants on TSN tomorrow.
Say Roger Federer and Gilles Muller in the men's quarter. And then tomorrow night, prime time, and it'll be a later start tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow night for our final prime time at the Open. It'll be Andy Roddick and Novak Djokovic.
So we're not coming on at 7 tomorrow, at 8?
8 o'clock. So you have an extra hour to hit.
Raw is
you have an extra hour
7 to 8
to go hit.
Is that a new monk?
One shot here left for Serena. Just put a little heat on Venus the last couple of service games.
So well and really guesses, and I think she really knows where Venus was going to go because she moved to that side. She was only about 3 feet from the net. Love this aggressive move. Moves over that side and perfect volley. 5 for 5s for Serena at the net. That was really the toughest part, you thought, but then she covers it too much to bury it in the net.
She looked like she was out of the point there. Yes. She overran that.
Look at this
hustled.
shot.
Yes,
Used a lot of left hand.
Excellent play there.
To get that ball back in play. The ball was behind her. This next one.
Yeah, this is when Nadal does so well, is use that offhand. Serena did that there. If this goes 3 sets, the men are going to be starting that match at 11 o'clock at least. Well, the good news, I suppose, is that were they to play late into the night, which you would assume they will, at the very least 1:30 the minimum, that they don't have to come back and play again until Saturday. They have a couple days to recover.
Serena's had these, she's been knocking. She's been knocking at Venus's serve, and here she's going to have 2 more chances.
The 2 great point chances last game, and she's starting to become more aggressive, and she's just hitting the ball more in the center of the racket. You mentioned the feet. Were a little bit stiff in the beginning of this match. Much better footwork now. Short 80-mile-an-hour second serve.
But her intensity has gotten so much better. And you're playing better and better each game. You absolutely could.
And there she is.
It's interesting you referenced 3 sets, John, and that maybe their track record indicates how important this first set could be. 16 matches these sisters have played, only 5 have gone 3 sets.
How many times did the person who lost the first set win?
15 up.
When it went, obviously, through those 5 times.
Serena's Wimbledon 2003 lost the first set. That's the only one.
So 1 out of 16. 15 out of 16. Won the first set, won the match. So get the feeling this is rather important.
Our third double, not from nerves, but for trying to go for a lot there. How she backs herself up into the wall. Kind of starting to get really good now. Venus inside the baseline to return the first serve. And hits it, moves forward and hits the volley. Such an aggressive move, really imposing her game. She doesn't have much time to take a big backswing, just that quick shoulder turn and moves forward.
One of the difference in the men's and the women's, even though these are 2 of the big, maybe the 2 biggest servers, but women can stand in closer and take more chances off the return because guys are hitting the 130s, Roddick's in the 140s.